this is Ace here. Great to see you today, even under the circumstance. And I just think about some of the things that you've given me. One of them is just an image of an honest man. You're an honest guy, Steve, straight up. And you're not self-focused, which is really quite remarkable. I think of some of my patients, some of the, not so many of my patients who, when you go into their room, they don't say, here's my problem. They say, how are you doing, doc? And Steve, you're that kind of guy. You're much more interested in other people and in ideas than you are in yourself. And I just find that quite wonderful. And one of my really good memories of you is early on when Benjamin came to be our little boy. You were one of the very first people to see him here in Kansas City, and there you are. Welcome to little Benjamin. He still has on his little dressing gown or whatever you call it that he came from Korea in. Anyway, Steve, hang in there. I'm thinking about you. Get well quickly. Refuah Shlema. I love you, Steve. Bye-bye.
Hi, Steve. This is Tom Eisenberg. I certainly hope you're feeling better. I'm recording this video at the request of your friends to let you know how much I think about you and hope that you are on the positive road to mend. One of the things that I really like about you is you're one of the few people with whom I can have really a spirited discussion about something, maybe even an argument. And I know that you will argue fairly and with facts. And the best thing about it is that after the argument is over, I have no doubt that we'll still be good friends. Maybe it's because you let me win all the time. In any event, I hope you get better soon and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Mark and Karen, we miss you so.
Oh, we think about you all the
We're
time.
hoping for great news. Get well soon. Get back on your feet so you can help Kansas City and
Both feet.
and the larger
We need you.
world.
We need you.
Love you.
Sending hugs.
Be
Mwah.
well. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Steve, it's Labe. I hope you're doing well. I've gotten to see you a couple times, which has been great, but the dogs haven't, so they wanted to pass along their own get well wishes. This, of course, is Bear. This is my crazy guy, Benji, over here. Say hi, Benji. And behind me, we have Moose, who's visiting for a couple of weeks. Anyways, you guys want to pass along your well wishes to Steve? Anybody? No? Benji, anything to say, Steve? I guess they got bashful. That actually reminds me of the famous old joke that I probably first heard 30 years ago when I was working in the Catskills. This man finally gets an interview with the big famous talent agent in town. And so before he goes in, he says to his dog, "Buddy, this is our big chance, don't screw it up." So he's led into the important man's office and he sits down in front of the desk, and the man slowly looks up from his papers with the cigar in his mouth and he says, "Okay, what do you got?" And the guy says, "I got a talking dog." And the guy rolls his eyes and he says, "All right, let's see it." So the man turns to his dog and he says, "Buddy, what covers a house?" And Buddy goes, "Roof." And the guy goes, "Buddy, what's the texture of sandpaper?" And Buddy says, "Rough." And the guy goes, "Buddy, you're doing great. Who's the best baseball player of all time?" And Buddy goes, "Ruth." And the talent agent throws a cigar down and he says, "That's enough. Get him out of here." The big henchman comes and he grabs the man and the dog and tosses them out into the street. And as they're getting up, all dejected and shaking the dust off their clothes, Buddy looks at the man and he says, "Maybe I should have said DiMaggio." Anyways, I hope you got a chuckle out of that. Benji and Bear and Moose, we all wish you the best. We will see you back on your feet soon. Bye.
Steve, you have been so tenacious at getting us to gift of our tours in the Library Minion, and I finally gave my first one after many, many years, and I just wanted to thank you for persevering, and I want you to be able to use that tenacity as you work hard over these next coming months, however long it takes, and just know that we are here for you to lean on.
On behalf of my brothers, Sam, Max, and myself, I want to wish you the speediest of recovery, Steve, and also let you know that I'm very much looking forward to sometime very soon when you will be giving us Twizzlers and Bar Torah opportunities.
Steve, we are 100% behind you every step of the way as you work to regain your health. I do have one request. Over the last 20 years or so in our weekly minion, I've been struck by your inability to clap your hands right while we sing. You're a terrible clapper, Steve. So here's my idea. While you're working with the therapist on the boring stuff, maybe you could ask them if they could squeeze in a bit of help with your sense of rhythm. We'd really be appreciative. Thanks.
This is for Steve. At the lowest point in my life, Steve reached out to me and was of tremendous comfort when nobody else cared. So Steve, this is from me to you, and get well soon. What do I do?
Nothing. Steve, this is Audrey, and I'm just sending you my love and refuah shlema. And I always think of you and what a great, helpful person you are. Michael just said how you were there for him, and I have very fond memories of being with you at Donna Nace's many times. And most vividly, I think, when Molly had her first birthday and you came over to my house and brought tons of things, and we all celebrated together for happy times. And it's just good to be with friends. It's like Hine Matov, how good it is to be with friends. Get well soon.
We know you must be feeling blue, stuck in your hospital bed. We know you wish that you could be back in your home instead. But it can't hurt to take a break. No lawn to mow, no leaves to rake. Just read a book and watch the Chiefs. When you are well, we'll feel relief. We miss you now, but we repeat, can't wait till you are on your feet. Miss you, Steve.
Hi, Steve. Orit and I would like to thank you. When we came here about 15 years ago, you were very kind to us. You invited us to your house and connected us with people in the community. You also were very supportive and helped with the organizing events related to Israeli Memorial Day and other activities. So we know that your journey is not going to be easy, but it will be better every day, and we wish you all the best.
Hi Steve, it's Phyllis. I hope this is working. I just wanted to be part of the people who are thinking about you, caring about you, praying for you, and looking forward to seeing you. I have so many good memories. You have always felt like family since you're one of the first people I got to know when I started seeing Frank. And every time I see you, it's been a pleasure. I guess your smile is what makes me happy every time I see it. I'll be keeping in touch and following on Kieran Bridge. And if you need anything at all from me, please let me know. Good luck in this experience. I'm sure on some level it'll be meaningful. But you bring a spirit to everything you do, so I'm very, very grateful to know you're getting better. Thank you.
Hi, Steve. I'm Jim Slater. I'm the president and CEO of the Jewish Community Center. You may not remember me, but I met you many, many years ago when you were the executive director of the Jewish Heritage Foundation. and I heard about your accident, and I just wanted to send you a quick video to say that I hope you have a speedy recovery. Thank you. You've been a longtime leader in Kansas City. Thank you for everything you do for the community, and I hope you get well very soon.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Steve. It was great to see you the other night. I have 3 things I want to talk about real briefly in this video. One is you and Joni are 2 of the people I have known the longest. I met you even before I moved to Kansas City, and I treasure that long-term relationship. 2, I'm really glad I passed your vetting in that car ride we took together. You were an important part of the recipe that has helped make this marriage as strong and satisfying it is. And 3, I am so glad that you were one of the people that was with us to welcome Benjamin when he arrived in our lives. Love you.
Hi, Steve. I'm thinking about you and hope you're getting better. I love you, and so does Beanie.
Steve, my little friend here, and I are here to cheer you and celebrate you. We know that you're just getting up every day with a lot of work to do, and your will get you through. I don't like Take number 685. Steve, I'm excited that you're out of your wheelchair. You're doing your exercises. You're pushing forward every day, and you have so many of us cheering for you. We love you. My friend Pixie and I love you a lot.